There's a golf cart mistake people keep making in 2026, and it usually starts the same way. They see a cart online with luxury seats, big wheels, a giant touchscreen, and LED lighting everywhere. And the price? Way cheaper than the major brands. At that moment, it feels like they just found a hidden gem. But a few months later, the problems start. Maybe the batteries suddenly lose range. Maybe the brakes start acting weird. Maybe a simple repair turns into a nightmare because nobody can get the parts. And suddenly, that great deal becomes a money pit. That's the problem with the golf cart market right now. There are more brands than ever, but not all of them are built to survive long-term ownership. So in this video, we're counting down the worst golf cart brands in 2026, the brands getting the most complaints, the brands people regret buying, and the brands you should think very carefully about before spending your money. And trust me, some of these names are going to surprise people. Before we go on, take a moment to ensure that you are subscribed and have notifications enabled so you don't miss new videos and updates. At number 7, we have random rebranded import carts. This is really the craziest category. Funnily enough, it's one of the fastest growing. Here's how it usually works. A factory overseas manufactures a generic golf cart platform. Then, different companies buy those carts in bulk, put different logos on them, change a few cosmetic details, and suddenly you've got 20 different brands that are basically the same cart underneath. That's why you'll sometimes see carts that look almost identical. Same dashboard, same headlights, same body shape, just with different names. You get huge screens, fancy lighting, speaker systems, and aggressive styling. And usually for thousands less. That's what makes them dangerous, because people think, why spend more on the established brands when I can get all this for less? But here's what starts happening later. The dealer disappears. Parts become impossible to find. Electrical systems start acting unpredictable, and suddenly a tiny issue becomes a huge issue because nobody knows how to properly support the cart. That's the biggest problem with these brands. It's not always the cart itself, it's the lack of infrastructure behind it. While you can always find parts for older, established golf cart brand models, these might not even exist in 3 years. At number 6, we have mass-market, low-end Chinese carts. There are a lot of low-end Chinese golf carts flooding the market right now, and the lower-end segment is where a lot of problems are waiting to happen, because many of these brands are competing almost entirely on price. And when price becomes the priority, corners get cut somewhere. Either it's lower-grade wiring, cheaper controllers, weak battery management systems, poor waterproofing, or lower-quality suspension components. There's little to no quality control in the production process. And the scary thing is, you often don't notice these weaknesses immediately. The cart looks fine during the first few months. Then, slowly, things loosen. Electrical problems appear. Ride quality deteriorates. Then range drops unexpectedly because the batteries are dying. Paired with the weak customer and aftermarket support, this is one category you should never consider. People always ask, what's the worst Big 3 brand? I am dedicating this segment to answering that. Not because their carts are bad, in fact, far from it, just that compared to the other two, they come up short. And that's why for number 5, we have EZGO. People often buy EZGO thinking, I'm getting basically the same quality as Club Car or Yamaha, but for less money. And that assumption creates unrealistic expectations. Because while EZGO has strengths, there are trade-offs people don't think about enough. They don't feel as smooth and premium as the other two. And one of the biggest? Steel frames. Over time, especially in humid climates, rust becomes a much bigger factor compared to aluminum frame competitors like Club Car. And then there's long-term aging. One of the reasons EZGO has the best aftermarket scene is because they fall apart faster than the other two. Next up at number 4, we have Star EV. Now, before Star EV owners get mad, this doesn't mean every single Star cart is terrible. Some people have perfectly fine experiences, but this brand has developed a reputation for inconsistent ownership experiences. And that's the problem. One owner gets years of decent performance. Another starts dealing with controller failures, charging issues, random shutdowns, and over time, these stories have piled up enough that people started noticing a pattern. One of the biggest complaints is reliability inconsistency. Not catastrophic failure across every cart, but a feeling that quality control isn't always where it should be. And then there's the support issue again. This is something you'll notice repeatedly throughout this list, because even if a cart has issues, strong support can save the ownership experience. And that leads us straight into number 3, Evolution electric vehicles. This one might make a lot of people mad, and I can see why, because Evolution is one of the hottest golf cart brands in the market right now. And visually, these carts are impressive. At first glance, they feel high-end. And honestly, that's exactly why they've exploded in popularity. But behind the excitement, complaints have started piling up. Not from everyone, but enough people to raise concerns. Commonly reported issues include suspension noise, battery inconsistencies, electrical problems, brake issues, as well as fit and finish issues over time. And one of the biggest concerns? Long-term durability. Because that's the thing newer brands haven't fully proven yet. Looking premium on day one is one thing. Holding up after years of ownership is another. There's also the issue of parts availability depending on location. Some owners get excellent dealer support. Others struggle badly. And that inconsistency matters, because if ownership quality depends heavily on where you live, that's already a strong warning sign. At number 2, we have Icon EV, another fast-growing brand that actually gives buyers a lot of features for their relatively cheap price. Lighting, screens, premium-looking interiors, as well as modern-styled frames, all for prices that often undercut legacy brands. That combination is extremely attractive. But here's where the concerns start. The more features you pack into a cart at aggressive price points, the more pressure there is on build consistency. And over time, many owners start reporting electrical issues, build quality inconsistencies, and premature wear in certain components. Again, not every cart, but enough that the brand has developed a mixed reputation. And here's the bigger issue. Like Evolution, long-term durability is still being tested in real-world ownership. That matters, because there's a huge difference between a cart that looks premium and a cart that survives years of heavy use. And right now, Icon still has something to prove in that department. And now, time for number 1. Well, this might be anticlimactic, but the truth is, the worst golf cart brand in 2026 isn't even one specific company. It's any brand selling hype without infrastructure. That's the real danger. The golf cart industry right now is flooded with companies focused on features, looks, marketing, but not long-term ownership. And that creates a trap. Because buyers see luxury styling, big screens, fancy dashboards, and assume this must be high quality. But quality in golf carts isn't proven in the showroom. It's proven years later, when the batteries age, when parts need replacing, when electrical systems start getting tested by real-world use. That's when you find out which brands are real and which brands were just selling excitement. So before you buy a golf cart in 2026, don't just ask, what features does it have? Ask, what happens if this thing breaks? Because eventually, something will. And the difference between a great ownership experience and a nightmare usually comes down to the brand behind the cart. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss new videos and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.